And in 2001 as well, you guys actually inked that deal with Warner Brothers Records and started working on the self-titled release studio album. I was wondering, how did you guys ultimately get discovered by Warner? And of course, what was it like just working in the studio for this particular album, man? Because as we just spoke about, this album is legendary.
Well, we had the Glimpse EP, and that was starting to get that got the attention of like Immortal Records, who signed Korn, um, and we got the attention of a few labels, and we kept going with demos after that, and we got Atlantic Records. They were interested, and then we were right in the middle of recording another demo, and then we got Warner Brothers interested in Maverick Records, and Capitol and a bunch of different labels, and then we just ended up going with Warner Brothers Records, and just felt that they had the best radio team, and like what they did with Linkin Park, so it was a
Yeah.
no-brainer to go with them, and they did a great job with Headstrong.
When you actually chose Warner, did the other labels actually try and compete and like offer you like secondary offers, being like, hey, like we'll double our offer or we'll do this or this if you go with us? Like, was it just straight down the middle, Warner, and then after that the labels kind of backed off?
All the labels were offering pretty close to the same deal, but we just felt like Warner Brothers was the best, that had the most resources to help Trapt do what we're doing now. So a lot of times you can sign with a label, and if it's the wrong label, then you're screwed. But if it's the
Yeah.
right label and they have the right resources, then you'll have a hit. So we chose. It's up to us to choose the right label, and we did. So and all the label has to do is blow up one song, and then you have a fan base after that.
And speaking of blowing up that one song, on September 23rd, 2002, you guys actually released your two-time Billboard Music Awarded song, Headstrong, that is actually a staple within alternative rock history today in 2024. I was wondering
Yeah.
if you can actually just tell us the story and inspiration behind this iconic song, man, because this song, when you think Trapt, you think Headstrong. When you think just rock in general, Headstrong is definitely in the top 10, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, man. That's our motto. It's like that's what we're all about. It's that it's great to have a song that you really, if you act the way that you're supposed, that the song talks about, you won't be trapped, right? So it's
Yeah.
just it's that was it was great. We had songs like Silverham and Echo that Warner Brothers thought might be the singles, and it was not till the last second that the CEO of Warner Brothers decided, you know, sign this band off of Headstrong, so let's go with that as the first single. And I'm glad they decided that, because once you sign to a label, they're the ones who decide. So you can only hope to deliver them enough music where you think it represents you, and they're the ones who are going to go forth and promote that. That's the one. That's what they use their money for, is promotion. They don't make the music. The band makes the music. So you deliver what you deliver, and then they go to town with it. So um, that song, we were also had another bunch of other labels wanting to sign us, and the first guy who was trying to sign us, it was the deal they were trying to do. This is before Headstrong was kind of shady, and so the shadiness of me finding out about that inspired the song Headstrong. Like, we're not gonna give everything away to you. Trying to take advantage of us.